the first four letters of umbrella. Well, when you have rain and an umbrella together, you get your bonus love combination. So we want to get that on the board. See, you know you're partnered with God when you have so much abundance, you can't handle it. Like, the board is full. And we got to make room for more. You know what? This is so exceedingly glorious. I want to stop and take a photo of it. You know what? I can just get out of the... You know what? No, this is going to continue to be one video. I can easily take a photo of it just by cutting it off the video camera. So we're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna make room here, and I do like our A&W artwork there, and we're just gonna make room. Okay. So say goodbye. We solved the sweet potato fries. Okay, it's been solved. It's been done. Actually, you know what? I am gonna. No. Do I want to? No. I want to just keep going. Okay. So let's make some real estate down here. We'll remove the sweet potato fries. So you want to keep as much, so, you know, that's the whole point of having something on the board, is you can just feast on it. Soak these things into your eyes, and just, while I'm talking about stuff. Okay, so, rain plus umbrella. And then the details of this are going to blow your mind, because I took it one step higher on the colors of the umbrella. In fact, I am not going to skip anything on you. I'm going to go grab the very umbrella that I was using. Here it is, folks. And the reason I'm grabbing this is for two reasons. And the most important reason off the bat is that the colors of this umbrella are green plus white, which is a divine color combination that divides by 3. And you'll see when we knit that color combination together with rain and umbrella, it produces the most perfect number you've ever seen in your life. And then the second reason I want to grab this umbrella is to remind you of the glory of the 8-spoked wheel. Because this is an 8-spoked umbrella, as you'll see when I align it with the camera. You got 4 stripes of green, 4 stripes of white. It is an 8-spoked umbrella, as most umbrellas are. Let me align it perfectly. And remember, the 8-spoked wheel glorifies Jesus Christ. Okay? Because the early church is the origin of the Christian fish symbol. The titles of Christ in Greek, vertical, Jesus. The cross, Christ. And then God, okay. You watch all my other videos, you'll get it. But if you just want to take for now the fact that it's 8 panels, like most umbrellas are, and Jesus equals 8 at 8. But I'll get you the 8-spoked wheel in this video as well. Okay? So 8 on this umbrella. Okay? And it's green plus white. Okay? So that gem is important for what's coming next. Okay? I love solving everything. I'm not joking, folks. Okay, never mind. I was just solving a phone number on here, and it's like, yep, Dwight's supposed to. So of course both words divide by 3. Rain and umbrella both divide by 3, but the cooler thing on top of that is that find love. So I'm going to do this in green in honor of this being a nice green umbrella here. So here's love number 1. Ooh, that's a nice bright green. So here's love number 1. It's the first 4 letters of umbrella. That's really obvious. And once again, that's composed of our famous 15 plus 18 plus 21. 15, 18, 21. The 3 numbers that divide by 3 going up in 3s. There's love number 1. The first 4 letters of umbrella. Okay. Done. And then this is 24 plus 6 equals 30. So umbrella equals ketchup equals tomato. I mean, talk about big words in the story of God. Ketchup? Yeah. Tomato? Yeah. Umbrella? Yeah. They all equal the same thing. And I was preaching just the other day that actually the best color you can have for an umbrella is red. Because red is the king of colors. And just ask any film director that has ever worked in film in a rainy scene where it's all dismal and gray, the most cheerful, popping, vibrant, life-giving color you can have for an umbrella out on a gray, dreary day is bright red. Especially if it's a lady carrying the umbrella, because she'll have, and with her red boots on, and maybe a red overcoat, it's just like a scene straight from Paris, okay? So red is the king of colors, just like ketchup is red, tomato is red. So once you understand that tomato equals 84, ketchup equals 84, and umbrella equals 84, what color should you make umbrellas? Red. Okay? In the name of love. Okay. I saw a girl wearing bright red rubbers. You know, like those cute bright red, you know, almost, you know, 3/4 knee high boots the other day. And I just couldn't resist complimenting her and saying nice boots, because they are. They're like popping. They're just fun. They're hilarious. They're awesome. Okay. So, and then you got 24 points here from rain. Okay. And 30 points here from umbrella. Well, that's another love. So there you go. Love plus love between rain plus umbrella. And then you got this bonus 18 in front. Now, what's exceptional on top of that is that the colors of this umbrella are green plus white, which divides by 3. Green is 49, white is 65. Together that's 114. Well, this is 126. Green plus white equals 114. These are two puzzle pieces just waiting to get married to make 240 perfectly. 888 times 10, which is the king number. The king number, 240. Okay, it's one of the 5 golden numbers in the infinite golden loop. Okay, and it's personally my pick for the king of numbers. Okay, watch my videos on the convergence to 240. This is 888 times 10. To the glory of Jesus equals 888. Watch my videos where I discover for the first time that all text and all numbers, which have names, all converge to 240, and then they loop in a golden loop of 5 numbers that all divide by 3. Anyways, okay. So that's king. So a green and white umbrella in the rain. Green plus white umbrella plus rain equals 240, and that's exactly what I was experiencing today as I walked. Okay. So, we solved A and W root beer to divide by 3 this morning. And then you can get an A and W root beer float. Well, float divides by 3, so add that to the party. Tasty sides on the menu divides by 3. Just chubby chicken. Can you find love in chubby chicken? And this is a big brand for A and W. Like, especially in, I don't know if it's only in Canada, but it's big, like to the point where chubby chicken is on the outside of A&W's, like chubby chicken. Oh, this is going to take endurance. I can feel it. There's so much glory here. It's like we got to pull the marathon. But we're getting there, folks. It's okay. So, you know what? Having solved the rain and the umbrella one, okay, you got that right there. I'm going to leave these ones on the board because these are all very obviously related to A and W. Okay, this is the personal story with the umbrella. Okay, this is me taking my journey there. The rain stopped while I was eating in there, and so I could just carry the umbrella home. But while I was going there, this is honestly like the first gem that I had come to me. Find love and umbrella. Well, boom, right at the beginning. And then this equals 30. Well, put an umbrella in the rain, and now you get love plus 18 bonus. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to erase this now, and I'm going to give you more of the story for A and W. More gems from A and W. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. But remember that a red umbrella is king. Because red umbrella adds perfectly to 1, 1, 1. And you can find love plus 3 in a red umbrella. It's just perfect. Okay, so, chubby chicken. It's like I always say, folks, inquiring minds want to know. Can you find love in chubby chicken? Of course we can. If we can't find love in chubby chicken, where can we find love? To the Lord. Chubby chicken. This is a fun one. This is a really fun one and a really beautiful one. And in honor of the famous King of Colors, red, we just talked about, we're going to highlight this guy in red, find love. So can you find love? That's what we do. Yes, you can. There are 2 loves in chubby chicken, and I'm just going to jump straight to the kiss. I already did it, folks. I already did it. Amazingly, it's love plus 3 plus 3. And you've got the 2 C's, which equal 3 at the front. Okay. So pop off the two C's at the front, and the rest of the letters equals love plus love. I'm not joking. By Divine Ordinance. Clinically perfect. Okay. So now where are those 2 teams? Where are they? Inquiring minds want to know. They are located as follows. Here's team number 1. I'm sure there are multiple ways, but here's 27, half a love, and here's 27, half a love. And so we've already found 1 love. That means the rest of the letters equal love. But look at the, so now you can put these 3 together to get 21 plus 21 plus 12. Just, you got clusters of 3s in here. You got 3 letters that divide by 3 to play with, and then these guys make 21. Put them all together. It's another love, okay? 54 love. And then plus 3 plus 3. So literally, chubby chicken equals love plus 3 plus 3. And those 2 3s are the C's in the front. Chubby chicken equals 3 plus 3 plus love plus love. To the glory of the Triune God. Done. We've just solved all chubby chicken in the history of the universe. And it's a big brand. Like, it's a big brand. At least for the A&Ws here in Canada. And by the way, A&W is in Canada, A&W is the 2nd largest burger chain there is. McDonald's is number 1 with over 1,400 restaurants. A&W is 2nd with over 800. And I am in Canada. And so I go to a Canadian A&W in Langley, BC, Canada. And chubby chicken is, they have their menu more or less split into, it's a pretty simple menu, A&W. You know, they got like the beef items, the beef sandwiches on this side, and then they have the chicken items on this side. And on the chicken menu, you see the words chubby chicken multiple times, like 3, 4, 5, 6 times, I don't know. And it's a full brand with a full logo and of a chubby chicken, but it's just mathematically flawless. Chubby chicken. Love plus 3 plus 3. That is so exceptional. So you can see how I was just writing these things down. Why don't I just take a scan of it? You know, I was just writing these things down on this newspaper divides by 3 in the restaurant. Okay. There's the gem sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries. Why don't I just take a scan of this whole thing? There's the free Wi-Fi solution. There's our hours, 9 to 11. You know, here's there's me finding love in sweet potato fries. There's me reminding myself that there was a kiosk with 3 seconds and 3 questions. And it was 3 questions, 3 seconds on top. 3 seconds, 3 questions. And second and question both divided by 3, by the way. And, waitress. We found love in waitress. We're going to put that on the board just so it's on the board. And what was this? Oh yeah, drive-in and attendant. Because in A&W, they have pictures from the drive-in days. some in, I think, yeah, some in black and white, yeah. And the classic photo is, of course, of a waitress taking care of customers at the drive-in. So whether you call, or a server, so a drive-in server divides by 3, a drive-in attendant divides by 3, a drive-in waitress divides by 3, and okay, let's get through the rest of these gems here on the board. So chubby chicken, that was exceptional. What else do we have to get on the board? Oh, when you go to A&W, you can get any one of their burgers with cheese. And it even says that, like, on the menu boards, like, with cheese, with cheese. Well, with and cheese both divide by 15. Differing by 15. It's just an obvious gem. I mean, would you like that with cheese? I mean, with is 60, cheese is 45. Both divide by 15, differing by 15. Obvious gem. Now, when I was there, they have the new, and so this is what I was led to get. They have the new peppered bacon burgers. This is the most dramatic three stamp poster you could imagine for burgers in your life. On the top, peppered bacon burgers. You know what? I'm actually going to draw this poster. By the way, the word poster. Can you find love in a poster? Yeah, it's sitting right in the center. Okay, I'm going to draw this for you because I'm feeling patient and I'm feeling happy to do this. Have you all memorized this, class? Didn't you always love that teacher who said, "Have you all absorbed this material?" And you're just like, you know, I haven't finished copy. And they're just like, "Oh, good." Well, that's why video is. Have you all absorbed this material? Erase, erase, erase. You're like halfway through getting the notes down. You're just like, oh my. Okay. But that's the beauty of video. So, this has all been preached on and solved. Da, 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 da. So, we are going to make room. It's all in video. We're going to make room for new glory. I am going to do a drawing for you. I am going to do a drawing for you of this poster. You know, technically I could take the video camera there and take a picture of it, but it's more fun to use your imagination and for me to draw. So, I'm going to do it for you right here. So this most 3 stamp poster. Oh, we need to find love in the word poster. Poster divides by 3, and here's love. You know what? Let's go back to our brown and orange theme for A&W. Here it is right here. There's the famous OST equals love. And then you got a bonus 21 plus 18 on top of that. Ooh, you can do this in multiple ways. Because that equals 39. Oh, in fact, the coolest thing of all is to do it like this. I'm just going to write the word poster underneath this and do it in a more symmetrical way. Literally capturing the 2 outer pairs of letters to make love. And what's cool about that is you get the 3 teams that go up in 3s. 15, 18, 21 to equal love. And that's capturing more or less the bookends, the rooks, the chessboard, and then you got this bonus 39 here. So you can do it this way and get your bonus 39 out there, or you can do it this way and get your bonus 39 in there. So there you go, we just found love in every poster that has ever been created, because a poster is an agent of sharing information. And it's like sharing what you know, sharing what we have to offer. That is love. Seems to me, the more and more I see all these things and understand this universe, I realize that openness and sharing everything you know, and total communication and total blind is love. Share everything that you know. Okay? It's like sharing knowledge is the act of love, and that's the means by which we're going to get united in our understanding. It's when people, okay, anyway, so that's what I'm doing. We are sharing what we know. Okay, poster, beautiful, love it. So now I'm going to just show you this poster. I'm going to have to move these letters to the left. Now that we put those letters up there, no matter, doesn't take long. So peppered, so I'm going to show you this 3-fest poster in detail. Peppered bacon, and then in large letters underneath, large wide letters, burgers. And it wasn't quite that large compared to these ones, but it was pretty large. And then underneath it with, I'm giving you the full, now these letters were a lot smaller, and I'm not going to be able to fit them the way I'm writing them. Okay? I'm going to have to go on 2 lines here, but with roasted garlic and chili, aioli. And then this is where things get really insane. I'm gonna have to take you down there and get a snapshot of this poster so you can see the ordinance. And then they have the 3 different types: Mama, Papa, and Grandpa for $5. And I got the Papa one, which is in the dead center, which is $6, king for the number 3. Okay. And remember, Mama burger divides by 3, Papa burger divides by 3, and Grandpa burger divides by 3. We solved that earlier. And then you can put these 3 words together. Mama plus Papa plus Grandpa divides by 3. I missed the D on Grandpa. See that? We can't have that, otherwise it won't add up. There we go. And this is the most obvious 3-fest of all time in the history of hamburgers. Why? Because on this photo they have a picture of the Mama burger, which is 1 patty. Mama burger is 1 patty. Okay? And I'm going to paint the patty brown so that you can see the 1. Times 1. Okay? That's not on the poster. Okay? And then the Papa burger is 2 patties. And these things are obviously overlapping each other. You know, they got, you know, the photo is staged, so the burgers are kind of, you know, sort of hidden behind, coming in from behind each other. So now the Papa burger, which is the one I ordered, is 2 patties. Okay, times 2. And then the, let's put this up here, times 1. And then the Grandpa burger is, of course, 3 patties. Whoa, that's a big patty. Maybe I'll fit the other 2 in there. Just like that. Talk about the most obvious 3 screaming sign poster, and it's a bit more rectangular than this, that you can possibly imagine. Okay, and I'm going to point out all the obvious 3s to you on this poster. 1, 2, 3. How many 3s can you see? Is that all on the board there? I have a tendency, I realize this is not exactly this. I'm an artist, folks. I love to create art and beauty wherever I can. Which is why we're spending time on this, because this is just fun. It's fun. So this is what the poster looks like. And this is what it says. Okay? And these are the prices. And this is the number of patties per burger. So, this is like a pop quiz, folks. This is like an exam question from the King of the Universe. 1, 2, 3. How many 3s can you see? If you want to just stop the video right now, and before I give away all the answers, everything that I found, if you want to stop the video right now and see how many 3s you can find in this poster that I've just drawn, I encourage you to do so. Because I'm going to tell you what I found right now. Okay? Well, this text up here, peppered bacon divides by 3. Okay? Check. Burgers, of course, divides by 3. Check. I actually gave the biggies away here because this stuff was not underlined on the poster. It is just written like this. But these are the obvious 2 ingredients. Okay? Roasted garlic divides by 3. Check. Chili aioli divides by 3 in the most ridiculous amount possible. Every single letter divides by 3. And all very low value 3s, no less. And then you've just got an H and an A, which make 9, 3 times 3. Extremely rare. And very glaring for the number 3, like extremely glaring. And then this is my favorite part, is the actual burgers themselves with the images of them. You've got 1, 2, 3 burgers that respectively have 1 patty, 2 patties, 3 patties. Furthermore, the prices are based around the number 6 in the center, 3 plus 3, going $1 lower and $1 higher. So the total dollars on this poster is 12. So 18. I didn't say it, I didn't say 18. 3 times 6. Okay. And the total number of patties is 6. You know, just and then we solved yesterday, and then you can add mama plus papa plus grandpa. We'll knit together to divide by 3, because the offset of all of these is +1 over a multiple of 3. Every one of them. And what's really amazing is that they all begin with that +1 letter. And they all end with the +1 letter. Okay? So they all begin with a letter that is +1 over a multiple of 3, and then the rest divides by 3. Amazing. M, P, and G are all +1 over a multiple of 3. Yeah, you can see that just fine. Okay? But the even more obvious thing is that they all end in A, which is the most obvious +1 because it is 1. And what's obvious about that A on the end is that it knits together with the B from burger when you say mama burger, because then A equals 1 plus B equals 2 equals 3 perfectly. So literally, mama burger is chain linked with 1 plus 2 equals 3. And papa burger is chain linked with 1 plus 2 equals 3. And grandpa burger is chain linked with 1 plus 2 equals 3. Hallelujah! It's, by the way, sales of these things are going to go through the roof once this video gets out, because A&W burgers are delicious. Oh man, like, and they advertise big in the store. 100% pure Canadian, pure beef. 100% when you speak it divides by 3, pure divides by 3, beef divides by 3, but they're really big on big signs. I think they do it because maybe there's something about McDonald's we haven't been told. But because A&W makes a, why would they do it if the other guys weren't doing it, you know? It's just A&W, big signs in the store says, you know, beef raised without hormones or steroids, in large, posters. You're just it makes you start to wonder which chains out there are using, if there are, you know, maybe everyone's clean, but I don't know, you'll see them when you go in there. But, so that is so accessible. Mama, papa, and grandpa. So you got the +1 front and back. So you can choose whichever end you want to be your +1, and then the rest of the letters from that end letter divide by 3. And then, so of course, when you put 3 plus 1 words together, it all divides by 3, because now the 3 A's combine to make 3 perfectly, or this M plus P plus G combine to divide by 3. It's clinically loaded beyond all reason. And then if you're really good, you'll notice that every single vowel in mama and papa and grandpa is an A. And there's 2 A's per word, so you get 6 A's in total. I'm telling you, this is literally the most loaded 3-fest poster in the history of the universe. Let me just circle these A's here. You know, 2 A's in mama, 2 A's in papa, 2 A's in grandpa. And those are the only vowels there are, just 6 A's. So, we're gonna find love in these terms here, and I'm gonna show you how I knit them together. Oh my goodness. And then look at the chain linking up here. You know what, let's just dig in. Look at this. There's triple chain linking in peppered bacon. Chain link number 1, chain link number 2. Amazingly, they equal 6, 6. And then chain linking number 3 is really obvious because both letters divide by 3. Oh my goodness, you've got the word red sitting right there. Which is king. So you've got triple chain linking in peppered bacon, and then you've got bookending because the P and the N knit together to make 30. What more could you ask for? Peppered bacon. You're going to want to run down to A&W and get a peppered bacon Papa burger. That's exactly what I've ordered. Now I'm going to tell you exactly what I ordered on this second trip. Peppered bacon Papa burger. Papa burger divides by 3, peppered bacon divides by 3, and the Papa burger is at the dead center, the one that costs $6. 3 plus 3. Maybe tomorrow I'll go and order all 3. And maybe I'll bring them home. Put them on video in front of this very drawing. I don't know. Do I have my receipt? I can show you the receipt. I don't even know if... I probably didn't. Anyways. That's fine. So let's continue on our peppered bacon glory train here. Peppered bacon. Peppered bacon. I'm like, I never really thought of that or heard of that anywhere in my life. Well, peppered bacon. It was delicious. And obvious. Okay, and then wow. So you've got two 21s here. EP21, PE21. And then O divides by 3 all by itself. So we'll find love in pepper bacon. We'll find love in burgers. And then we'll find love in roasted garlic. And we'll find love in chili. And let's get the grand total. I can't resist doing this right now. What's the grand total of Mama plus Papa plus Grandpa? I love these names because I love family. I love family. And I love things being named that make you think of something living. You know how we like watching Disney cartoons of animals that talk and walk, and Veggie Tales, fruit, vegetables that live and smile. And we love putting smiley faces on fruits, on like t-shirts and on characters and stuff. So I like the names of things to be like Mama. This is Mama, this is Papa, this is Grandpa, and put like a little smiley, put like a little smiley face. If they're really good, they figure out a way to like stamp the bun or something like that. Anyways, so Mama, Papa, Grandpa. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, so what does this Gloryfest add to? Let's just, man, there's a disturbing number of +1 letters in here. Mama is composed of pure +1 letters. So is Papa. And I'm going to underline the +1s in Grandpa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, it has just occurred to me that there are only 2 letters in this whole string that are not +1 letters. And that is the N, which is +2, and the R, which divides by 3 all by itself. That is a disturbing achievement. Okay? I need to shake the hand of whoever. Okay. So, we have, I just want to get the total first, and that'll give us some context for finding love. Mama is 28 plus 17, 45, 46 plus 16 is 62. Ooh, Jehovah, 69 up until the G here. And then add 18, 87 plus 15 is 102. And now we're up to the end. Plus, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Folks, it adds perfectly. I'm not joking. I need to take a walk. I'm going to zoom in on that number without saying a word. There you go. 123 perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Good night. Now let's get a similar zoom as to what we had before on our fantastic poster here. That's about right, I would say. Good. Good zoom there. That's amazing. And that now count the number of letters. 4 plus 7 is 15 letters divided by 3. So mama plus papa plus grandpa adds perfectly to 1, 2, 3. And we have 1 patty plus 2 patties plus 3 patties. I think I'm going to need to go buy each one of these burgers tomorrow and consume all 3 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How many 3s can you see? And that 1, 2, 3 equals gold bullion. 123 gold bullion equals Fort Knox. Okay, equals cold plus winter equals heat plus summer. So 1, 2, 3 in 3 words, obviously. 15 letters. Dare we count the number of strokes? It won't take us long. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 18. Wow. Between mama and papa, that's 24 strokes, 888 perfectly. Grandpa, our hopes are riding on you. Can you come through in this final quarter? I don't know. He adds 3, 6, 9. Doing good, Grandpa. Oh, he falls short, I can see. It was noble though. 3, 6, 9, 12, plus 4, 16 plus 3 is 19. So he adds 19 to that 24, which bumps us up to 43 strokes. So not quite perfection on the strokes, but I'm more than happy with what is there. Okay, and of course, when you say mama burger, papa burger, grandpa burger, then you can start including the strokes in the word burger, and you'll get some 3 heaven perfection with proper study on our behalf. Okay, that was amazing. Okay, so let's find love in burgers, okay? Because that's a big word sitting right there. Well, you know, it's the bookends make 21. R divides by 3. U divides by 3. R divides by 3. There's 12. Good night. So your job is it's pretty easy. Here. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoa! It's just like you're just like, whoa! I just saw it. Galore! Look at this is 33 plus 21 is love. So without the R's, so pop out the R's, which are kings for the number 3 all by themselves, and it's the only repeated letter, and the rest equals love. Shocking. Okay, so burgers is literally love. Love plus R, which equals 90 perfectly. Good night. Burgers equals 90, king for number 3. Genius. Genius, genius, genius. And the number of strokes divides by 3. Okay? The number of strokes divides by 3. It's 3, 6, 9, and I purposely skip it, 12, and then plus 6, and then 1 plus 1 plus 4, 6 more, 18 strokes, in 18 strokes. So there's an example of 18 strokes there. And then R and R equal 18. Amazing. So we found love in burgers. This is the marathon here. Let's get a total on chili aioli. Like look at all these letters that divide by 3. And all these, find love, L-O, 27. Then you got 3 I's, another 27. So we've already found love in 2 27s. And then you've got another bonus 24. Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually pop this C off in the front. C equals 3. And then watch this. You've got, from the remainder, you've got 9. Or no, wait for it. You've got 9 plus 9, 18 plus 12, 30. Okay, 33. That's fine. 33. So we found love plus 33. Genius. Okay. And then roasted garlic. Let's just add, I just want to add this up. 33. You know what? Let's find love. It won't take long. There's love number 1. 24 plus 12, 36. Wow, this is love plus love, and I found the 2 loves. Up until here is love plus love. Amazing. Just amazing. ED. Yeah, 9 plus 9 plus, yeah, And you can get the two 27s by putting ED together with an R, there's 27. And then the A, the G, and the A together with an R, 27 plus 27 plus the OST there. The famous OST, love. And then 27 plus 27, another love. And then you've got LIC, which is another half a love. Wow, amazing. So roasted garlic equals love, love, half a love. By the way, folks, sometimes I can't believe that I'm doing this, but doing it we are. Amazing. I've just solved all roasted garlic in the history of the universe. Now, what's amazing to me is, garlic, doesn't divide by 3, but roasted garlic equals love plus half a love perfectly. Like, you gotta roast that. Like, that's, okay. So roasted garlic equals love plus half a love, and then chili aioli is love plus another 33. Well, the 33 with the half a love makes 60 perfectly, so roasted garlic plus chili aioli is love plus 60. And 60 is king, like holy, pray, believe, word, diamond. Done. Okay, to our satisfaction, done. And then, can you find love and peppered bacon? And that'll be the end of it. What was the grand total of peppered bacon? We'll just jump to the kisser. 12 plus 33 plus 1548 plus another 30 is 78 plus 21 is 99. Wow, peppered bacon equals 120. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Peppered bacon equals 120. Burgers equals 90. Both of those divide by 30, differing by 30. Shh, boom. They are both kings for the number 3. And then, put it all together, that equals will you marry me? The famous 210, which is 21 times 10. And 21 is king for the number 3 because it's a simple set of 3s. So, peppered bacon burgers equals will you marry me? And God ordained that sign to be glowing in the night on a bus stop billboard, which I saw for the first time, the text, will you marry me? Glowing in the night, when I was driving down 200th to deliver my newspapers, glowing like a giant beacon in the night, one of those glow in the dark bus stop signs. Will you marry me? It's an ad for a jewelry store in Langley. And it just jumped out at me because I couldn't believe I hadn't solved that famous phrase until now. Will you marry me? I did the math in my head while I was driving, adds to 210 perfectly. Sevenfold set of 3s times 10 for the number 3. And so, lo and behold, pepper bacon burgers, the title of this 3-Fest poster in A&W now, is 210 perfectly, composed of 120 plus 90. I don't know, it's glory to God, okay? And then roasted garlic, and this was delicious. Like, it was delicious. So I got the roasted bacon Papa Burger, which then divides by 3. I got this guy today, plus the sweet potato fries, for the first time I've ever had them from A&W. Amazing. And then I also got a A&W root beer in that frosty mug. That is and I got a refill. I glugged 2 full steins of that chilled A&W root beer, plus 2 mini mugs of water. That root beer is the best root beer on the planet. Okay. So, you need to run down to A&W and order one of these things as fast as your legs can carry you. Don't you love this one? I love art. Look at how beautiful that poster is. I gotta shake the hand of the person that... Well, there you go. God is sovereign. That's amazing. And so you can see I even did a little diagram here in my notes. When I was sitting, I was writing this with one of the workers' pens while I was sitting there. So here's my little diagram, writing it down. Pepper bacon burgers. And I wrote down the text there, and then here's my little diagram of the prices. I was sitting at the table just writing this down so I wouldn't forget it. What does that say up there? Oh yeah, and then I just reminded myself what I ordered. I got a Papa Burger. And then here's the, we already solved Allen plus Wright. And then the A and W we mentioned were in Brown. So A plus W was 24,888, and Brown equals a triple of that, 72, a triple of 24. So this is, like, I am now, aren't you in love with A and W now? I am officially now madly in love with A and W. Like, I can't believe it. It's like, I just can't believe how many times I have driven by, walked by, cycled by that A&W in Langley and never gotten something from it. And now I'm madly in love with A&W. And I'm probably going to go there tomorrow and get another root beer and another one of these. Maybe I'll get the Grandpa pepper bacon burger. Maybe I'll get one of each. I am now madly in love with A&W. And you should be too. Get down there. Get down there. And read up on the history. Oh, this was a favorite gem of mine. What's the name? And I knew. They got pictures of the A&W bear on the walls in there. But what's his name? Because remember, the name is king. What's the name? His name is Rooty. R-O-O-T-Y. Can you find love in Rooty? Of course you can. Okay. And I even wrote on my notes while I was there that I knew I had to come home and find the bear's name, research the bear's name. This little arrow that I draw on my notes means I have to do research on something. I need to come and do research to find out what it is. And so I wrote bear's name. I didn't know what the name of the bear was that A&W has their mascot. Bear's name, I just wrote that in the restaurant. I knew I had to come home and find it. This means got to dig, got to get the research. Got to find out what the bear's name at A&W. So I did. I came home and it's Rooty. R-O-O-T-Y. Which divides by 3 stunningly. So let's get Rooty on the board. And I'll draw a little bear for you. I mean, I'm not... But so here's Rooty. Remember, he's got the big belly like this. He's got the big belly like that. He's got these like 2 frumpy like feet like this that he walks around on with his, feet almost kicked out sideways like this. And his arms are pretty, I think he's got mitten type hands or something like that, like this. Like mittens sort of. They're not very, his arms are not very long. It's like kind of like this. And then he's got a bright orange shirt and he's got like a cap or something like that. But he's got the bright orange shirt. He's got the glaring bright orange t-shirt. That's his other arm there. Glaring, and it says A&W, right on his chest there. The A&W logo is right on the center of his bright orange t-shirt. It's Rooty. That's his name, is Rooty. By divine ordinance to the glory of the Triune God. Rooty. And it's his face, it's he's got like a big snout type nose, and like, big smile. And he's got a hat, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he wears like a hat or something like that. And, he's obviously just brown and orange. He's solid brown dude. And I think he wears red shoes or something. I don't know. But he's got the big A&W on his chest there. The logo. You've seen him. Okay, and there's his other arm kind of in front. Like that. If it was like that. Something like that. You get the idea. You get the idea. Let's color in his face. What the heck? He's not going to have any expression after I get that brown in there. Now you're seeing him though, aren't you? There he is. There's the A&W bear. Okay? And he's on the walls in the artwork in A&W. Well, his name is exactly this. In the story of God, it is Rooty. R-O-O-T-Y. Which divides by 3 perfectly. But inquiring minds want to know, can we find love in Rooty? Can we find love in Rooty? If you can't find love in Rooty the bear, where can you find love? Well, here it is. O-T-Y, the 3 letters right on the end. And you can choose any of the 2 O's, of course. Oh, sorry. I am not telling you the truth. That is not correct. You know what? I don't think you can get 54 out of Rooty. I apologize, people. I apologize. It does divide by 3, though. These 2 guys are 45 right here. And then all these letters divide by 3, being 18, 15, 15. Okay? So the grand total is 93, which is so good for the number 3, because 93 is 3 times 31, and 31 deduces directly to 3 by the law of prime. 31 is an all-factor 3. Number 31 is the 11th prime, which is in turn the 5th prime, which is in turn the 3rd prime. So Rudy equals 93. You can't find the 54, which equals love exactly, but it's 3 heaven. Like, the first 3 letters all divided by 3. Rudy. That's his name. To the glory of the Trinity. There. Rudy. Okay, so we've solved him. Okay, so I talked about those gems. I talked about that gem. Man, this illustration is like so like good looking. I just want to like leave this on the board. You know what? I'll purchase some real estate up here. I will tear down the poster office high rise and get some new land in this real estate here. Okay. Make way, poster for new construction, new truth being built in this piece of ground. It's called whiteboard real estate. What are you going to tear down to make way for the new building? The new truth building. Okay. Alright, we'll just pop this off. I do like that 1, 2, 3 up there. Okay, so what are we going to fit in here? Oh, yeah. I mean, if you go to one of those A&W kiosks, I'll just, you know, the kiosk, like the touch screen that I saw, that was like the most obvious 3 fest. It's this, you know, kind of, I'm just going to draw this for you. And there's just 2 giant 3s on it, basically. One beneath the other. Not quite as big, I suppose, proportionately as I've drawn them here. But this is that obvious 3-fest touchscreen. It's like the top one, and this is like the whole screener. This says 3 seconds, 3 questions, and it's just a feedback survey. You give a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the food, the service, and the cleanliness. But I just want to show you like how obvious that is for the number 3. And the word second divides by 3, and the word question divides by 3. Oh,